my womanpreneur. She's seated this morning. Dr. Ajwa Gyamera is a weight management coach and a specialist psychiatrist. Hello, Doc. Good morning to you.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for gracing our studios with your beautiful presence. When I uploaded my flyer for womanpreneur, whoa la la. Whoa la 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 la. We were counting the packs that were there. I was more than 6-pack. 8, 9, 10, 12 packs. Some of us were dealing with one pack. One big tidy pack. But Doc, it's good to see you. Have you always been this fit?
I would say yes. So I started my fitness journey from first year medical school.
Okay.
At the time, it wasn't really for fitness. It was more like aesthetics.
Okay.
We just wanted to look nice. So we'll jog every weekend and then we'd be going to the gym. So I was doing it with my friends.
Oh, okay.
But then seriously, I got into fitness seriously maybe about 7 years now.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you say it started off as a quest to look good, to look sexy, to look hot.
just to enjoy. We loved jogging and having our hair bounce.
So really? You guys were feeling so the wind is blowing my hair.
Exactly.
I
It
see.
was just that at the time.
I see. I mean, is that a wrong place to start from? Weight loss and healthy living for aesthetics?
I wouldn't say so because it's great motivation to want to look good for yourself, and then it makes you feel good about yourself as well. It boosts your confidence. It keeps you going rather than the health aspect, because with the health aspect it takes a while to notice the changes, to realize that okay, I can do a flight of stairs without panting. But then if the feel-good feeling, the dopamine rush, the energy that comes with working out at a time, it is more like immediate.
That's right.
And so it keeps you going to be able to achieve the health benefits. So yeah, I wouldn't say so. It is a great place to start.
As Ghanaians, what is that one big mistake that we are making as far as our weight goals are concerned, and by extension our health goals are concerned?
Starving. Avoiding food.
Really? Ghanaians are avoiding food?
So for those who want to lose weight.
They should eat.
They should definitely eat. You need to eat.
I thought you were talking about the reverse, because in this office there's no shortage of food and eaters. They are very present.
For everybody
Everybody
else is the late night eating.
Yes,
because we are busy during the day. It's there's traffic congestion everywhere, so it takes a very long time to get home, and more people end up eating when they are home. And especially even for the men, because that's when the wives can actually give them a home cooked meal.
That's right.
And so before you know it, he's married, and in a few months he has a pot belly.
Oh, Charlie, beloved, shout out to you, because the pot belly, we see it growing and growing. Yeah. Okay, so as a starting point, there are many listening to us this morning who had some New Year's resolutions. You know, when January rolled around, they wanted to be healthier. Some people said that they were going to go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. I'm subbing myself. Others decided that they were going to go jogging. Others said that they were going to eat at least one salad a day. And then these goals kind of fell by the wayside. What should we be thinking when it comes to making consistent attempts or consistent efforts to stay in shape, be healthy, all of that?
Yes, so the first thing is, I'll borrow your word, consistency.
Okay.
And so it's important to know yourself. I joke about it like, man, don't know thyself.
Okay.
Know yourself, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, but most importantly, know your weaknesses. So if I know that I am a late night eater, that is a weakness. Sometimes you can even draw a strength from that weakness.
Okay.
You know, but so I'm not going to say as a late night eater, or as a very busy person who has no time in between for any meals. I'm not going to say that, for instance, I would ensure that I'm not eating in the evening, because it's not practical.
It's not realistic, and you will falter.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So it's always best, and then your journey is your journey. It's just you. You don't compare with another person. You don't compare your pace with another person's pace.
Got it.
If it's going to take me 10 years to get to a place someone took 5 years to get to, then so be it. What's important is that it's my journey. What's important is that it's my progress.
Got it.
So I'm comparing today's progress with yesterday's progress, not with Amma or AC's progress. You know.
That's fair. What about about your own journey and your own progress? At the time that you say you took your health and weight seriously, you were in med school. What was that like? And then when you started to fall in love with healthy living, how did that transition to now becoming a job? Because what would you say your day job actually is?
I'm a specialist psychiatrist.
Specialist psychiatrist, of course. And then now you've added the weight management as well to it. How do you balance the two? Which one came before the other? Talk to us about the entire journey.
Okay, so med school, I got into med school in 2009. At the time, like I said, it was just fun. So weekends, I would go jogging with my friends. I just enjoyed it, and I like to move. I like to walk. I don't like standing at one place. So that's another thing I realized about myself that I drew strength from. And so instead of, say, taking a taxi, I would walk to wherever I'm going because I love walking.
Okay.
And then after school, that was 2015.
Or was that the students' pockets talking? You know, sometimes they say, I like walking, but just that.
No. I actually do love walking. I do love walking. I just did 25 kilometers last week.
Oh, I see. Of pure walking.
Of walking, yeah. I just love walking.
And walking, we're told, is super effective.
It is.
Wow, just simply walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole of the month of May, I would walk about 4 kilometers every day.
Okay.
I mean weekdays, but then I wouldn't do it on weekends.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do love walking. It wasn't the pocket.
It wasn't the pocket. This was just a genuine love. So then soon the results started coming. You and your friends were going jogging, and you fell in love with the healthy
I fell in love with the
lifestyle.
healthy lifestyle. And personally, I have health concerns of my own.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I've always had GERD. GERD is a gastroesophageal reflux disease. So you tend to have heartburns a lot.
Okay.
You tend to have reflux a lot. So it was hell for me during that time because I practically couldn't eat anything.
Everything you ate gave you problems.
Yes, I would have reflux. I would have heartburns. So in the evenings, you will see me walking, not just because I love walking, but because I need to get the food to go down.
Okay.
So when I found keto, I found the keto diet somewhere 2016, 2017.
Right.
And I tried it for myself. So I did it on my own. I didn't have any guidance, no coach, made my own mistakes. And I realized that I was sleeping better. So in 11 days, I'd lost 3 kilos.
In 11 days, 3 kilos,
3
gone,
kilos.
all from doing keto.
All from doing keto. And at the time, it was pure keto. And I was sleeping better. I hadn't had any reflux the whole time. So I realized that this is something I wanted to do. But after the day 11, I faltered. So that's what I mean by I made my own mistakes.
Okay.
And I realized what the problems were. So I knew what could be done differently. And that's when I also appreciated the value or the importance of consistency. Because what I was doing was inconsistent.
Okay.
And so that was when I started coaching. So I started with just a few people at the time.
How did they get to know that you were the woman to go to if they wanted to talk about keto, healthy living, and weight loss?
Most of them were friends.
Most
of them were friends. So, and then classmates from JHS. So it was mostly trust at the time. Just based on trust. One of my friends said, Aja, I know you. And I trust you. I know you won't take my money. So that was it. And at the time, it was lose 4 kilos in 1 month. And you pay 100 cedis at the time.
Okay.
And the caveat then was if you don't lose the 4 kilos, you get back your money.
You get that 100 cedis back.
You get that 100 cedis back.
I love that.
And that was how I started as a weight management coach, getting financial returns from it. I did that because I wasn't sure that what had worked for me would work for others. And so I didn't touch any of the money. I was just waiting for what would happen. And to my surprise, people were losing 5 kilos.
Wow.
Nobody lost anything less than 4 kilos. None of them.
So your prediction was spot on.
Point.
Give me your 100 cedis. You lose 4 kg in a month, or you get your money back. At that time, were you posting progress pictures that were...
Yes.
Okay.
So I would post day 1, sometimes day 3, 1 week. So yeah, I was posting a lot of such pictures. Yeah.
And so others would also see your results and also the results of your clients.
And then
that's how it came.
So
at that time, did you think, well, now that I'm getting so many clients coming in, I've got to do something to regularize what I'm doing, to, tie it up neatly in a bow. What then did you do to continue?
Yeah. So after that, I realized that, okay, this is something I should take more seriously. And so initially it was just the plan would be me writing it on paper with a pen, and then I would take a picture of it and send to them. But over time, then I had a Word document. Then now it's a PDF document with GIF videos to explain what each package looks like.
Got it.
Yeah, it's been... And then now I'm working with 2 other people. So initially it was just me doing everything. Now I'm with 2 other people. One of them is in charge of the fitness. The other is in charge of the menus.
Okay, so now it's more like a mini consortium. You guys are going worldwide with it, with the coaching. What are some of the testimonials then that you get from your clients after they've gone through the process with you?
I've had a few people lose 30 kilos
30
in 1 year.
kilos
In 1 year.
Wow. Applaudissez.
And it's few because not many people can stay on for a year.
That's right.
You're paying. When we started, you'd renew your subscription every 8 weeks. That's about every 2 months.
Right.
Now you have to renew every 6 weeks. And so if you're renewing every 6 weeks for 1 year, that's some financial burden to you. So not every... And then most people, after a while, feel like they can do it on their own. So most people would leave the camp by month 3.
Okay.
So very few would end up doing the whole year.
The whole year.
Yeah. And of those who lost the 30 kilos in a year, was a particular camp group, particular cohort. One of them was taking steroids. And when you're taking steroids, it causes weight gain.
It does,
so
yes.
like you're constantly battling with the weight gain that comes from the steroid use. And she lost 15 kilos.
Amazing. Because I know what that's like. I was on steroids for respiratory issues, and it really hinders your ability to lose weight. So 15 kg, that's no mean feat at all. But you also work as a specialist psychiatrist. How does that help you in your job as a weight loss coach?
So the 2 tie in very beautifully. I've been in mental health for about 6 years, and I've also been a weight management coach for about 6 years. It ties in beautifully because in mental health, we are not looking at the quantity of a person's life. We're not looking at how long a person lives. We're looking at how much they live. What's the quality of whatever life you have? And I realized that movement and exercise and eating well actually improves on your mental health as well. So the 2 go hand in hand. You cannot take one and leave the other. And also the foods we eat, the energy we derive from movement and exercise and all of that increases the brain's chemicals, the chemicals that I call them happy chemicals.
What they call serotonin.
Serotonin, dopamine, epinephrine. It increases those ones for us to be even more energetic. So in mental health conditions like depression, weight management, exercise is an amazing therapy on its own. And
so you're like a 2-for-1 when people come to you. You're not only taking care of the body, but you have the tips also for the brain, the mood, and everything.
And weight gain actually causes a decline in these chemicals, the serotonin. Weight gain causes a decline in it. So it's not surprising that people who are battling with weight gain issues or obesity would have challenges with depression as well. They are almost always depressed. So it's like a 2-in-1 sort of thing. Do one and get the other. Buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free. And that's what you'll get if you go to Doc and you want to lose weight. She's not just even helping you fortify your body, but your mind as well. Before we wrap up, we only have some 5 minutes to go. What is that one top tip you would give to any budding womanpreneur who's listening to us this morning, who maybe wants to get into that health field? So maybe like yourself, they started off with their own practices and they found success or results and they want to share the gospel. From a business mindset, what would you advise them to do?
Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. When the idea comes, act on it. Don't wait. Don't wait to be perfect. You build yourself as you go. You grow as you go. You're always going to get better. So don't wait. That's just it. Don't wait. The day the idea came is the day I posted.
I love that. Don't wait. Just trust yourself. Bet on yourself. If you have what it takes, or at least you think you have what it takes, be consistent and something magical would happen. If you've seen the flyer, the abs. So underneath, Doc, underneath this outfit you're wearing is